Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a cool one for you today. We got a 2004 Hummer here with just over 40,000 miles. She is beautiful. Whoever owned this truck took impeccable, I can't say that word, took really good care of it. I will stop trying to use big words. I tell you, she's beautiful. It looks like there's one little ding in the chrome right here that probably hit a rock or something. Other than that, the front of this truck is absolutely beautiful, man. Now, one of my good friends has had a couple of these and just run the wheels off of them. And now that those electric Hummers have come out, these have been just hot as a firecracker, man. Everybody's after these Hummers. This one's low mileage, well kept. She is just absolutely beautiful. Of course, my favorite color, black. Look at the reflections in that paint. That's all factory paint there. And look at the interior in this thing, man. You want to talk about beautiful? I don't see any wear on the armrest. I don't see any wear on the seats, on the steering wheel, nothing. She just looks beautiful. We do have the original window sticker for the truck also, which is super cool. You don't see those very often. They spent a lot of time, got it off the window. We have that in our possession. You can see everything just looks beautiful. Definitely didn't drive this thing very much, and it definitely sat in a climate-controlled garage. She is a beauty. You can see in the back here also. I actually drove down to Virginia and bought one of these and drove it all the way back from Virginia. That was a ride. Just love this thing, man. Got the old military hooks on here. Actually, my father-in-law worked for AM General, so I got to drive a real Hummer back in the day. See, it's got this extra seat in the back also. So yeah, it was one of the pickup truck ones. It's kind of like a troop carrier, I guess. And you want to talk about fun? Man, that was fun driving that thing back in the day. Of course, I grew up on a farm with four-wheel drives and everything, but getting in that Hummer, man, that thing would do it. This is actually a copy of that window sticker. We have the real one in the file folder. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and stick with us. We're gonna put this baby up on the lift and we're gonna get out and drive it. It's Hummer time, baby. Of course, this one ain't no military Hummer. This thing's got some comforts in it. The old military Hummers were like sitting on a, I don't know, on a damn milk crate, basically. No comfort in those babies, but they were built to last. This thing is amazing, man. Sounding good, nice and quiet in here. Driving great. Like I said, I drove one. Oh, like I said, I don't know how far it was from Virginia, but it was a long damn drive. It was probably 6-7 hours. Really, really cool truck right here. And don't forget, we can deliver it anywhere in the world, so it doesn't matter where you live. You just give Tom a call, and he'll tell you how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. And she is a dream. Now, it does have a little bit more than 40,000 miles on it. It has 41,962 miles. You can see the dash is all looking sweet. And everything about this, somebody took really, really good care. I mean, since 2004, this thing's sneaking up on being 20 years old. She's driving good, the steering feels good, the brakes are feeling good. Like I said, she's nice and quiet in here. And then we're gonna head back to the shop and we're gonna put this thing up on the lift and let you check out the bottom side. Looking sweet. I mean, driving down the road with no hands on the wheel, but of course I better steer around these semi trucks sitting here. Stay out of that mud puddle too. Tell you what, whoever owned this before, I know there was no four-wheeling or anything going on. Tell you what, if I owned it, I'd be up and down and all around and be in the sand and the mud and the dirt and having a good old time. Then you take it home and get the power washer out and clean her all up. Take it to the car show. Tell you, these are going to be collector's items, guys. Low mileage truck like this, so well cared for. Or heck, make it your daily driver. I like driving my cars. I don't collect anything. I may collect them, but I drive them and use them. Now we're coming back up on the shop right here. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So stick with us. All right, you got to see the bottom of this Hummer, man. You can tell this thing was really well cared for. You can see it looks like it's got the original exhaust on it. And for 2004, I mean, that's close to 20 years old. It is looking beautiful. Somebody has spent the time to clean this thing all up underneath here. I do see a little paper tag right here. It's got a little black paint on it, so somebody's cleaned up and did a little painting under here. Now, the guys will pull the wheels off, pull the drums off. Actually, this one's got disc brakes out back, so that won't be necessary. They'll be checking out the disc brakes, so make sure they're in good shape. You can see, look at the plastic on the bottom side of the tank here. I believe the tank is probably, no, maybe it is. Nope, there is a metal tank in there, it looks like, and that's just a plastic cover. The muffler looks like it's stainless steel. The frame is beautiful. Here's another paper tag here on the torsion bar. And I think if I can get my cameraman around here, there's another paper tag on the outside of the frame over here too. You want to take a look at that? The reason I point out all these paper tags and that just tells you that it really wasn't ever in the weather. You know, of course, we got our 4-speed automatic trans in it. And of course, it's 4-wheel drive. Skid plate has been painted up. It's looking good. Of course, disc brakes up front also. You can see the bottom side of this thing is just clean as a whistle. If I remember right, it's got right around 40,000 miles on it. Definitely very easy miles. Got my favorite tires, these BFGs. I used to run these on all my trucks when I was back doing construction work. 315/70 17s up front. She is looking beautiful. We got great looking Nerf bars on there. Oh, there's a paper tag there too. See that? I mean, you know, if this thing had been in the weather, that paper tag would have been long gone by now. Out back here, wheels in great shape for being almost 20 years old. Same size tire back here also. Then look at that wheel well up there. Look how clean that is. Isn't that slick? I'll tell you what, if you're into collecting Hummers, this might be one to add to your collection, or get in it and drive it like I would. We're gonna get a hood up and take a look at that 6-liter under there. All right, one thing I love about this Hummer is it brings back a bunch of memories. I come from a truck driving family. My dad drove truck and worked on trucks and everything. We used to have all long-nosed trucks, so we used to do this a lot. Now there's one of these on the other side too, and then there's another hood release underneath the dash. So this is one of the funnest things, and we started out with Max. We used to grab the old Bulldog and tilt the hood forward. Well, this one's got a rack on there. Isn't that cool? Like I said, it's all about memories, baby. Look under here. So we got the Vortec 6000, which is a 6-liter LS. Of course, it's got air conditioning, power brakes, power steering, all that good stuff. And you can see how nice and clean it is under here. It looks brand new. Look at the bottom side of the hood. Doesn't that, it takes you right back to 2004. It's absolutely beautiful. And look, they took the time to stamp Hummer in there too. She is a beauty, guys. So if you're into Hummers, this is your Hummer right here, guys. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.